Hi, Leo. Welcome to your January 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Welcome to Angelic Inspiration. Thanks for listening and thanks for all the subscriptions, the likes, the shares. Truly, I do appreciate it. I hope the holiday season was really good to all of you. And as we go into the month, the new year of January 17, I'm going to keep it to a monthly reading. And I will be back to do the mid-months in a few weeks. And if anybody would like a private reading from me, I will leave my email in the description box. So I just want to get all that out of the way first. And you can email me for the details. I do have a few readings to pick from for the new year if you're interested in getting your more personal view on what's going on for you in through the month, or if there's something that you need some guidance with, we can look into that also. Okay, so overall, for your month of January, I think that a lot of Leos, you've completed a major cycle. I think there's some traveling coming up for some Leos. You could be putting plans in place to travel. I get a strong sense that some of you could be traveling with work, whether that's long distance or short distance travel. But all in all, I think the World card for the month of January for you is to complete cycles and have new beginnings that are going to take place in your everyday aspect of whatever it may be. It could be work, it could be relationships. So what do you want to bring towards completing for this new year, this new month, right? This number one month that we're having. So I feel as though the energy is, the world of success is all around this reading. And as far as I pulled you into categories for this reading, I feel like for some of you, your general energies, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you feel abundant and happiness and prosperity, and generally for the whole month, you're going to have this exuberant feeling where everything's kind of going well. Even though you went through a bit of maybe financial difficulties, or a bit of feeling maybe a little bit depleted, whether it be financially or just in general. It could be in any aspect again, but I think that you're coming back from it. You're really feeling good. I think you're going to be feeling good this month. I think you're going to be contemplating what your next move is as you get ready for this year. And I think you're directing it for more prosperity for yourselves as far as general energies. The general energy is really good because you're coming out of a time of feeling a little bit depleted or maybe tired, and really ready to take on the new year with happiness, abundance, and peace within your general surroundings, whether that be exterior surroundings or inner surroundings. I just think that it's really in a good direction with energy flow in a generalized sense, okay? That's what I'm sensing. I think some of you have had maybe a few difficulties in the past few months, and you're overcoming it. You're really kind of looking at it and seeing what you want, what you want to create for January. Do you want to take a rest? Do you want to, regain that part of you that's so driven and passionate? I think you do, but I think you need to just get a little bit of balance in all aspects. That's what I really see for Leo for general energies. The next section I pulled for you is work and career. So I think for some of you, whereas you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, I think for some of you guys, you could have had some issues with co-workers or people around you or career. You could have had a slight delay, a change of plans, an abrupt change of plans. Okay, that's for some of you. You can see how that resonates. I think you will get back on a firm footing with job and career. And I think for some of you, it's a claim, getting back into school. If you go to school, I think it's getting back into the swing of, there's just great work coming out of you. Your work should be stable, passionate, in as you go forward, there's a lot of acclaim around you, a victory around work. So for some of you who have had a slight separation, maybe in career or a job, or any projects that you've been initiating or trying to get off the ground, any delays that have happened, you'll go full force with January behind you. And you can look astrologically also, many great astrologers on here, but you'll be able to see that it should all come together with a good balance and flow. So you're getting back on your feet and you're getting your stamina and your passion and your drive, and you're moving forward with some new beginnings also when it has to do with career and work. So note that, Leo, because that is some positive energy. And it's how you use these energies of what these cards are. If any of you had problems with coworkers or friends or people around, and it was just havoc and an energy of some, I don't know, I don't want to say bullying, but for some of you, not all of you, because it is a general reading, just note that that's past, that's gone. It's moved out of your sphere. You're trying to get a hold of and putting that behind you so that new beginnings, new adventures, new projects get put off the ground without you wasting any of your energy or time on coworkers, people around you that just didn't click. It wasn't jiving. It wasn't, you weren't feeling the flow. It was some negative energy around it, but you've released and let go of what that is so that you can go forward with this new acclaim, this new victory, this new passion and drive. So that's for career and work. Those of you who are not working, I see whether you have in the past or right now, you will connect with something. You should be able in the month of January to really get going for those of you who are not working. But ideas and creative flow are all around. They surround you for this month anyway. And the opportunity would be there for you to really, acquire something if it's something that you're looking to do and get a new job or switch up a career. The energy is great for that, for you, Leo, for this month. Next category is health, and what is the health for Leos? Okay, so you have the Devil and you have the Three of Cups. Alrighty, so this could be, it could be getting back into routine of both your physical body, mind, and soul, but I'll go with physical right here. This is overindulging maybe in the holidays. You're trying in the month of January to either get back on a good eating habits, exercising. This could be just a little overabundance, over joy, over happiness with gatherings and people around you that, like January for collectively, is most people do the same. So it could be over drinking, overeating, and you're really putting an effort this month into getting back to your healthy routines, your healthy regimens, what works for you, what you know that really is good for your physical body, okay? And as far as spiritually also, it could be getting back into play of, finding that inner peace, and maybe when you get into the routine of health and fitness, getting outside, maybe exercising, going back to the gym, you're going to find the flow and the happiness. There is gatherings for you though. There is, some parties and different things in January, but you could be a little bit tired of it. You could be a little tired and you need to really chill, relax, just take it easy and take some space and some time for yourself. The Devil card, the sun is in Capricorn, and the Devil, when I see it, especially in this month, the sun is in Capricorn right now, and it will be till the 22nd, until it goes into the next sign. So I just feel like that is capturing the energies. You're securing yourself in your physical being, your health. If any of you haven't been feeling well or really physically, just note that there is spiritually, it's meditation, it's getting back on a routine of what makes it flow for you? What is it for Leos that makes them feel good, look good? You're the lion, you're the card, your strength, right? So you're beautiful, and your exterior is beautiful. So it's to get that back, and after a time of being maybe a little overindulgent. And I think that if you're not feeling well, it will come back just as well. Also, for anybody who's had respiratory or feeling like a cold, I mean, that could be here in for the month of January for you too. So, keep hold of that. Don't do too much. Try to just have balance with it. Get yourself back into shape. Get back into what you feel is right for your body holistically. And any minor colds or small issues you can overcome. And then we go into your love and romance. So what do we have here, Leo? It looks like a little trickery, a little bit of, for some of you, not all of you, but some of you could be taking a rest in relationships. Some of you could be dating a lot and kind of had an overindulgence in dating maybe a few people at one time. There is a little bit of the magician here. So you are manifesting and good things, and on one sense of this card, the magician in the deck is card number 1 again, new beginnings. For some of you, you're going to have new love interests. I feel and I sense that some of you have been dating, and you might be kind of taking it a little bit easy again in January. You do have the 4 of Swords in reverse, so you've taken time, you've been dating and so forth. For those of you that are in a relationship, it looks good. I mean, the month of January should serve you well. It should be very fulfilling and promising for those of you who are in existing relationships. But for some of you who are dating, you might be looking into a new relationship, and you're kind of pinpointing or really sensing who you truly want to be with, and maybe take that to the next level. Okay? Or getting more involved, or, moving in together. I'm just sensing that of these cards, and you're truly manifesting that desire of, if it's one person you want to be with, then that's one person, and that's to really have new beginnings. That's really kind of cool. I really like that for that energy, because your underlining energy is you have a lot of love to give, a lot of emotion. You really want to take a break for this month and chillax and get yourself going forward. The energy for it is great for you, and there's success all around it in your crowning energy. So for those of you who, as far as love, I think all is good. I think there's a balanced part of energy for relationships. Any of you who have gotten out of kind of a relationship of overindulgence, or it just didn't work, there's such new opportunities that can take place this month if you really truly manifest what it is you're exactly looking for. What is your true desire? Do you want to be in a relationship, Leo? Do you want to really settle down and pick the one that you're going to be with? Do you want it to become more serious? So for those of you who are looking for those things, ask yourself those questions. You have the magician, which is the new beginnings, the manifesting, what you truly desire and want when it comes to love. I leave you with that question, because I see new beginnings for most of you for that. You also, on the bottom of the deck throughout this reading, there is new opportunities, Leo, for work, for career, for love. These are the arrows of love, or what I call it. This is fast and furious messages coming from above, from the heavens. All right, so this could be, hearing from people you haven't heard from, maybe someone you've been separated from. This is energy of communication, hearing from somebody, writings, an email, a text. Okay, so note that for this month, that could be coming to you. It could also be job opportunity or new acclaim coming your way. So I want you to note that also for career and work in that aspect of your life. New opportunities coming for that also. Also new projects coming into play for you with that 8. And the Queen of Cups, this could be someone that's it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be how it relates to you. This could be just your loving feeling and flow for the month of January, how you're feeling. You're emotional, you're intuitive. It could be a loving general energy that supports you. This could be how you're feeling this month in the Queen of Cups. But it could also have to do with someone around you, maybe with that is one of those signs that I just described. And, how they're taking a role within your every aspect of your life for this month of January. It's very possible. But when I read this, this is your underlining energy, and I feel as though that's how you're feeling. You're feeling love. You're feeling flow. You're feeling optimistic. You're a little bit psychic. You could be dreaming or having prophetic dreams, and you're really feeling the energy of the month. And I think it's very fulfilling for you in these cards. I think a lot of good things for January for you. And here is your oracle. And you've received new beginnings, Leo. That's gorgeous. So with all the new beginnings, so you've completed cycles in the world, right, with the World card. And this is your up and coming energy. It is after the world becomes new beginnings, and you do have quite a few on the table here. So new beginnings is your oracle message. That is really big. You're starting new chapters in all aspects. You want to have that balance though, right? So if you're looking for health, you have new beginnings in health. If you're looking for new beginnings for job and career, if that pertains to some of you and that resonates, you have new beginnings in that aspect. Finance and prosperity, new beginnings again. So watch the opportunities that come in for you to let you be more abundant and more prosperous for this month. This is a big month, I guess, for Leo, because there's newness. There's such new beginnings coming. So I hope you enjoyed that, Leo. Really nice energy. And you're working hard and you're balancing. So I think that that's really good spiritually also. Looks like a great month for most signs. I'm really happy with that. I wish you many blessings. I wish you a lot of success with career and love. New beginnings to you. I will see you all mid-month. I'll be back for the mid-month small reading review in a few weeks. And until then, have a great month, everybody. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.